Oh, huh. Weird, oh shoot. Right, I did kind of mess around with stuff before, and didn't I? That's supposed to be that small? I don't... Okay, that's a bit more like it. That's what I was doing wrong. Oh, this is interesting already. I kind of started this game briefly just to make sure the game capture would capture it correctly, and it started off, it did not bring me to this title screen, so already things are getting a little interesting. That's what I get for what else I can really do about that. Maybe it'll become apparent, or maybe I'll get to see what I was supposed to see. Oh, hope I didn't miss anything important. Oh boy. Hello, everybody. I am Manji Dragonfly, and it has been a while since the last time I streamed. Oh boy. So I know I started Gun Vault 2, like, God, it was like 2 months ago now? Definitely well over a month ago. I'm gonna be honest, I just kinda lost some motivation for reasons. I don't want to say I was burned out. I don't know, I guess the vibes just weren't there anymore. I don't know how to explain it, but I just couldn't really bring myself to keep up the streaming. I kind of already been like spinning my wheels for a while, I felt, and I guess that was like the time when I finally decided, like, I gotta stop this bus. It's not going anywhere. Honest, a big part of the reason that I will say I am super down. I'm streaming this because I was already kind of planning on streaming this for like actual months. This has been on my radar for a good long while. Oh god, no. A little hesitant to mess around with it. Honestly, even at zero brightness, the image on the right is like still pretty visible to me. I wonder if my screen brightness is just too much. I really hope this doesn't show something it shouldn't. Fun settings? You think this is a Switch? Nah. Nah, playing PC on this one. Everything looks fine. I'm excited. I've been meaning to play this for like a little over like a year now. A good buddy of mine, Don Papon, aka Visual Novelty, started playing this sometime last year. I got super interested, so I did what I normally do and stopped watching, and he actually did gift it to me. He actually did gift this game to me like around Christmas time. So big thanks to Don for gifting me this. I'm very curious about this game. I was very interested just from what little I saw of Don playing it. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, I think this is it. I think the game was expecting the key locker thing where like it just went straight into the game. I see. At least in that case, it seemed like everything was fine, things-wise, but no, that's neat. It'd be really neat if I wasn't the type of person who had to stream, who decided I really wanted to stream, and I could just went from there. Whatever. Ah, you're here. Welcome. You have no idea how weird how I was when I was like setting up the game capture and I look over and it's the Square Enix logo and the game is already going. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Yeah, I think I'm giving you the appropriate voice. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. I love the little hats. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. First, this game uses autosave. It's so weird. It's like he already acknowledges the fact we're in a game. This game uses autosave. You are not allowed to manually save. Every decision is permanent. Final. I don't know why. Permanent? I've been having a lot more trouble saying permanent for some reason lately. I'll make sure I have Task Manager open in case I need to figure out if something's going on. This game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. Saving is a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually via the menu. Oh, okay, sure. I thought it was gonna be one of those games where it's like, all decisions are final. Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu button. You can see that? From here, you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. You can also adjust the brightness, volume, and other settings in the options menu. You didn't get to do that before, did you? You didn't try to prep this ahead of time, did you? For instance, if there's a voice you prefer not to hear, you can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0. Hold up. Well, maybe we'll... Hello. You are the storyteller. Storyteller guides those who visit PARANORMASIGHT. Everything else about him remains a mystery. Let me go ahead and... You don't mind, right, man? I suggest you check the brightness controls and other settings now before going on. I think I'm fine. We'll explain other essential functions when the time is right. There is one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. It feels strange to go on without knowing your name, I swear to God. Oh, shoot. I don't think Don's awake. I think Don usually goes to bed early. I was going to, like... I was thinking of shooting him a text message to be like, this game isn't gonna dox me, right? Please tell me why I may call you. Oh yeah, 10 letters or less. It's Manji. Don't wear it out. I see. Wait. Hold up. Oh god, why did the frames die there for a moment? Why did you... Why? I typed him... Wait, hold up. This is weirding me out. I don't know what's weirding me out more. The fact that it's lowercase or the fact that it was like... I started typing in Manji Dragonfly. What the... Oh, how rude of me. Please pardon my mistake. I'm sure that's what you said, but it seems I was wrong. It came over me. Okay! Why is the frames dying? Yes. Sure. Okay. I see. Very good. I seem to have gotten it right this time. Alright, now that we've been properly introduced, let's begin our story. By Manji. Yo, I like that font. From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Whether it is one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. Screw it, I'm grabbing my phone. I'm gonna text Don right now. I don't care if I don't get a response until tomorrow morning.
an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain. Ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. On that note, Manji, may seem rather abrupt, but is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life one time and one time only. What would you do, man? Whoa. Would I want to bring them back to life? Honestly, the thing I'm struggling with most is would I actually want to bring someone back to life? Because there are people important to me that have passed on already. But I'm not sure if I... That power feels like it's... I don't know why. Power resurrects... Even the people I would want to resurrect, it doesn't feel right about it. I wouldn't want... Let someone else have it. I see. I just realized you're wearing a mask. Hold up. You're not an old man. You might have white hair. You're probably not an old man. Very interesting. Yes, that is what I thought you would say. What seems to be the matter? You wanna know what this box that has been sitting here is? It's a TV. I'm old enough to remember when... I'm old enough... Well, more so I guess to be more accurate, I'm old enough to remember relatives who had a TV that looked like that. I'm trying to think. I remember that I did have a pretty small TV when I was a kid. Maybe that was one of the first TVs I used to watch and stuff like that. It's quite the curious thing, isn't it? This is called a color television. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. How zoomer exactly does he think I am? In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. That is not all. For example, persons wish to contact someone while they are out of their home. They use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. Oh god, we are going back in time. We are all sorts of throwing back. Public payphones? The horror. God, I remember when... No, I don't even remember. I know there used to be public payphones still around, like, when I was a young child. There's definitely not anymore. I don't even remember, like... I seriously don't even remember where they used to be, though. I wonder what life would be like in such a time. Are you a boomer or a zoomer? I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story, Manji. After all, that's why you came here, no? Let's begin. I've kept you waiting long enough. Present to you PARANORMASIGHT, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. A peculiar yarn snaring 9
Okay, I just looked back at my Discord. I've got a... Don says it will not. I don't recall it doing so, at least. Alright. Probably at least pull your Steam name. Imagine if you were playing on Switch, it would pull your, like, username. Which is good, because I definitely used to have my real name as my Switch, like, username, but... Yeah, that doesn't make me wonder.
Clear yarns staring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. The characters appearing within surely share your views on the right of resurrection. Imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strongly about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. First I shall introduce a man named Shogo Oki. Oki?
I'm just gonna go with Oki.
It's one of them.
As I'm interest updated. Tell me.
Shogo Oki.
Office worker.
Shogo is an unremarkable young man entering his 3rd year of working in the planning department at Hihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida. Born in Western Tokyo in an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects heavy action films, anime, variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled in an apolitical mindset among those of his generation, with no strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world that develops around him. He's content to just go with the flow, having stumbled to his current position by pure chance, and it's safe to assume he will follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family, and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitar as a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. I am not connected to this character at all. What? Oh, I wonder what it could be at such a time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Oki, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company here. He's already dead! We just met him! Signs of a struggle were found. The Sumida police suspected foul play and have launched an investigation. Oh, excuse me! Please pay no mind to what you have just seen! Wait a minute. Goodness, you already nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story! Oh, good. Just pretend you did not see that. Let's turn back time a smidge and start again from there. You understand? You saw nothing. Know nothing. You understand nothing. The story is a work of fiction. All locations, characters, organizations, legends, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality. Phoenix presents Shogo? Shogo, you alright? Hey, can you hear me? Huh? It's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo Oki. What do you think you're doing falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Come on now, up with you. Up! Okay, and... there. How's that? Alright? Were you? Exactly? You feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? My humors? I'm fine, I think. Definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though my head's still a little fuzzy. Office worker! Shogo Oki! Imagine just going through life and, like, the first thing people know about you is that you're an office worker. And that's it! Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Hang around a little bit, see if you can walk alright.
The game is in your control. Drag the screen and move the right stick to look around. Drag the right stick! I'm sick. Oh no! You're looking around at your surroundings now. Might be a case where not have. Oh, Yoko, please. Yoko, did you get so close? Good. It's gonna be fine. Or relief. You remember anything? Like where we are or what we were doing? The Rite of Resurrection? Huh? Wait a second. When did I tell you about that? Oh. That's the storyteller's fault. He spoiled it for us. I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as you know that name, but weird. Anyway, you still seem a little out of it. Might have to look around a little bit more. Ground, select things you want to investigate. Converse with people by selecting their faces. That's Yoko Fukunaga. Fukunaga? Freya? Freya's sister? I think Dom made that exact same joke now I think about it. Good, at least I can remember that much. First met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. Think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. Only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. It's a lot of fun to be around. No idea how she feels, though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that way right now. Dude, can you please put the desperation away? We might be in a situation right now. You know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult! Sir! Paranormal fanatic! Yoko Fukunaga. As contrasting to her sister Freya Fukunaga, who is a love fanatic. After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper. Due to her ability to see things other kids cannot, she's received strange looks from a young age. Wait, does she see dead people? This ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked a desk job at a trading company, but butted heads with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural, and quit within a year. Imagine living in a time where, like, you could just safely quit your job because you disagree with your boss on the existence of ghosts. Now while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots. The mystery manga comes later. As she vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others, Yoko has no regrets about the path she has taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu named Ogo Pogo, who has been by her side since she was a student. Thanks, that was close. We died before we got our hands on the Rite of Resurrection. Everything would be over before it started. Where are we? Oh, right. This is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're at Kinchibori Park near Kinchibori Park near Kinchisho Station. Kinchisho. Think I'm getting that right? Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. Just past midnight. Explains why there's nobody else around. Past midnight, the perfect time for spooky horror times. What we got for files? Sumida City, Tokyo. One of the 23 districts of Tokyo, located in the eastern part of the city, is surrounded by the Sumida, Arakawa, and Kiyunaka rivers. At the start of the Showa era, the area was still divided into two districts, the southern Honjo and northern Mukujima. Honjo, you say? But they were merged into one district after the Second World War. It's said to be named after the Sumida River and the banks that line it. Unlike the river, however, its name uses the character for ink rather than for quarter. Even now, people still frequently mix up the two. By suffering extensive damage from both the Great Kanto earthquake and air bombings during the war, Sumida managed to recover and come out on top every time. Once filled with samurai residences, it is now home to a thriving industrial district and many residential zones, though evidence of its previous character can still be found all around the area. Major landmarks, tourist attractions, Eiko Temple, former Yasuda Gardens, site of Kira Kozenosuke's residence, Honjo Matsusacho Park, Asuzakacho Park, Sumida Park, Tokyo Metropolitan Memorial Hall, Mukujima Heiakin Gardens. Shibori Park? Opened 1950, conveniently close to Kinshicho Station. Kinshicho Station is surrounded on all sides by roads. Paved park is a popular spot for people to meet or relax. Kinshibori Park was named after the Kinshibori Canal, part of the South Warigasui Canal, which could once be found nearby. In fact, the area's name, Kinshisho, was also derived from the canal. I'm going to be horribly butchering almost every single Japanese name. We're healing in all sorts of places I don't normally see in most of my other, like, manga and games of choice. Best of luck in your journey, Manji. Hey, the file stuff for 7 mysteries. It's like 11. Yeah, 11 files. There's like 11 spots for the 7 mysteries files. This seems wrong. This is some type of false advertising. That's an interesting looking playground. It's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. I said kids. The telephone booth. As long as you don't have to call a dead bride on this thing. Telephone booths are all over town. Lights are always on so they can be used in an emergency. Small booth containing a public telephone, most often found in parks or along roads. Local telephone calls can be placed at a rate of 10 yen for 3 minutes. 10 yen for 3 minutes of call time. Wow. More recently, telephone booths capable of accepting prepaid cards known as telephone cards have begun to spread, enabling one to make a phone call without the need for small change. Telephone booths in the downtown area tend to be plastered with unauthorized advertisements and leaflets, problem that show no signs of slowing down. What else is there to see around here? Oh, recall, right. Let me think. I remember. Okay, her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this park? It was around noon on one of my days off. I just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and here taking a quick break. Blech. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. Oh. Look at all these child silhouettes. What? Oh, hello. You can actually change the zoom a little bit with the mouse wheel. Oh, I know what's this girl loitering about after doing a full 360 in this park. She's digging holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. The curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something? Sorry, must look like a total weirdo. Don't worry. I know all about looking like a total weirdo.
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something.
Well, I can give you a hand.
Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but... but are you really just a good Samaritan, or you have to, you know, something else? Huh?
No, put your desperation away. We're a good Samaritan.
Wow, my hero! I feel like you really do exist. I think I may cry. Okay, so I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into.
No worries. What are you looking for anyway? You lose a bracelet or something?
Not exactly. I was searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly this is the location of the Whispering Canal.
The what?
I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. 7 Mysteries of Honjo? You know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but guess not. Awkward. Honjo's what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukushima, and the south part was Honjo.
Huh.
Am I boring you?
Well, I'm not a local or anything. I just work around here.
Oh, no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period.
Really? That old? That's like over 200 years ago.
Oh, okay, your attention after all.
I just assume it's one of those fake stories made to chase the occult craze.
I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo are different, because they're all true.
True?
That's why I said, they're the real deal.
But hold on. What does that mean? You telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park?
Yep, pretty much. There's gotta be more to it. After all I've done, still haven't found a thing.
That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. See all the stuff we got. Ooh, hello, map. Actual map. Location in the southern part of modern Sumida City. Consisted mostly of swamplands until the middle of the Edo period. It wasn't originally considered part of the city of Edo itself. The area on the eastern side of the Sumida River began to be developed once the Ryogoku Bridge was built after the Great Fire of Meireki? While Honjo is known for its large number of rivers and canals, many of these were dug during the area's urbanization for drainage and sewage. The Ryogoku Bridge area, home to the Echo Temple. Echo? Something like that, temple, eventually became filled with both people and shops. After a magistrate was assigned to the area and shops continued to pop up, it soon became a part of Edo proper as its reputation as a lively place spread. Honjo, along with other areas like Asakusa and Fukuoka, are still appreciated today for their old-fashioned feel and architecture. 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Honjo became known as a hotspot for strange happenings during the Edo period. None of these stories have survived to this day and became known as the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. While many of these were likely a result of people blaming things they didn't understand on spirits or monsters, stories continue to be told as urban legends. Despite what the name would imply, there are actually more than 10 of these strange This is false advertising! You can't call it 7 mysteries and feel like there's 10 of these! Ah yes, the 7 mysteries of Honjo! Mystery number 8! Why is there more than 7 of these? The roots likely come from stories told by the city's common folk. The most famous of the stories is the Whispering Canal, which eventually became the basis for both an idiom and a well-known Rakugo story. Oh man, I can't wait to be told all about Jugumo Goku. I'm not doing that. I don't actually remember the full name. Most famous of the 7 mysteries: Whispering Canal, the Fool's Procession, the Beckoning Light, Haunting Clappers, the Evergreen Beach, the Title of Sugaru, Foot-Washing Mansion, the One-Sided Reed, the Ever-Burning Lantern. Hey. You said there was 10 of these things. You were only giving me 9. Hold up. So you tell me there's 10 of these. So they're called the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. So they're called the 7 Mysteries. There's 10 of these things, but they're only telling me about 9? What's going on with this math? The Whispering Canal, an enduring superstition, formerly known as Kinchibori. Many fishermen once gathered in this section of the canal that ran through Honjo. Their days came to a close, and the fishermen gathered up their catches. A terrifying voice would rise up from the canal, whispering, "But behind mind. Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the He Canal. Got one little error there. Don't worry about it, never to return. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. The occult craze, those crazy occultists, those crazy occult kooks loving the occult, paranormal phenomena, the supernatural, aliens, cryptids, lost civilizations, ESP, the list goes on. Such unexplainable phenomena are quick to take on a life of their own. A paleosaur named Nessie living in Loch Ness, famously captured on film by one Lockhart. Sayings of mythical creatures like the Tsuchinoko or Hibagon, the urban legend of the Kuchisaki Onna, television reports of spoon-bending sidekicks, documentaries which feature mediums and spirit photography. Only a few examples of stories that have captivated the public. There's no end to this obsession in sight, with magazines on paranormal phenomena enjoying widespread publication. Most recently, rumors of an ancient ritual known as the Rite of Resurrection have been spreading in certain circles. Exchanged contact information. We've talked on the phone a few times since. Even met in person once or twice. We literally met face to face already. Like, she never brought up the 7 mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. The Rite of Resurrection is supposed to be like one of these 7 mysteries. Is that supposed to be the 10th one, or until today when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search? Huh? Wait a second. Where do you go? Where did she go? According to Yoko, Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story the expression left at the canal originally comes from. I think I'll let myself to know about it. Just check my files. You don't say. I don't think there's anything else to see around here now. There she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seems to be enjoying herself, toying the animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animal needs that much petting. She's still at it. Yoko! That's right. She asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. Wait, now I wonder if I kept clicking on her if something would have eventually changed. It wasn't doing the check mark. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 mysteries of Honjo. I don't remember all too well. Let's check my files. It's so weird to me you can still, like, look around. Oop. Oh wait, she's coming back this way. Hey, what was that just now? Huh? Didn't you hear that? Yes. Did feel like I heard something. Not too sure though. That was creepy. Your special talent. Should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? Special talent? What are you talking about? Huh? I mean your spirit sense. Look like you can handle your liquor. My liquor? Hold up. I know I'm an office worker, but... Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so.
Huh? Well, you must.
I mean, you can see me, right? Huh? Okay, 1 a.m. Waiting. I'm waiting. Almost my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Telephone booths are all over town. Lights are always on so they can be used in an emergency. Gotten late. Really late, actually. It's already past 1 a.m. Chill in the air. I guess that's normal for this time of year. So I keep telling myself. It's an interesting looking playground, still. Wait, you're kidding, right?
About what?
I mean, just now. Kinda sound like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you.
Of course that was a joke. Duh! You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you?
Evil, maybe not. Mischievous at most, but...
Yeah. What I said about your spirit sense being strong, I bet you down a whole gimlet in one gulp. Seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 Mysteries of Honjo business.
Okay, let me just clarify something. You saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Dude.
Sure, I can handle a solid Moscow move.
Why is paranormal sense like drinking? What is the connection?
I mean, I guess, like, there is a thing about, like, ghosts and, like... Isn't there a thing about ghosts and sake?
Are you measuring this in terms of cocktails?
Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. You have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right?
Weird stuff?
Yeah, like, things you could see but could never understand.
You can't be serious. I think she's dead serious. Pun may or may not be intended.
No, she's so comfortable talking about the spirits and the paranormal at this time of night.
Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless she actually is a spirit like she's been saying all along. Nah! Nah! Tell me all about alcohol. Totally unrelated, but you actually drink real alcohol, I mean.
Whoa, talk about whiplash. I expected you to start making small talk.
Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. Figure a change of topic might lighten things up.
Oh, I see. You really want to know? I do think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule.
Really, no?
I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it, though.
When we go for a drink sometime, then.
Are you asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right?
Coming back to bite him. No, that's not what I meant.
I'm just kidding. I'd be up for that. Only if you find one of the 7 mysteries.
Alright, then let's get to work. Dude. Just remembered, I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Honjo in the library.
You did? What did you find?
I discovered a few interesting things.
Oh, tell me everything.
I'm ready to rant about the fact that it's called 7 mysteries when there's 10. At least 9. Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them.
Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. I really think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folktales. Stuff gets added to them over the years.
There's more extra stories than the main ones.
Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15.
I am going to rant about it, though. If you say so.
Makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed out if it's easy to remember.
Huh.
Good point. But the 7 mysteries of Honjo caught your attention. Are they really ghost stories? So I read some of the stories, just none of them were a little scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true. They're more like a collection of superstitions, really. There are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. You know, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. I don't think we got any of the other, like... Oh, it did give me all the other ones. Okay, sick. Well, alright, the Whispering Canal is the one where it's like... Yeah, creepy ghost lady comes and steals your fish. Fool's procession, enduring superstition. Mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by a daimyo as residents of Honjo's Ushijima, now Komagawa High School.
Imagine that, like, a shogun temple, a shogun castle just gets turned into a high school 200 years in the future.
Walking around his estate, he heard the sound of music, much like that of a Kagura performance. He commanded his people to find the source, but no matter how much they searched, music would fade when one near the Warigasui Canal. The source of the sound was never located. The story is also known as the procession of the Tanuki. Many were the belief that it must have been these mischievous tricksters behind it all. The beckoning light. While walking along the road near Honnoji at night, one might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead, despite there being no one around. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes. Others believe it's a monster, leading people astray. Some even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead.
Spooky light show!
The haunting clappers. As the evening bell rings in Ryaicho near present-day Shumoku Bridge, a night watchman patrols the dark streets and announces his presence by shouting warnings about fires, all the while striking his wooden clappers. But tonight the sound of another set of clappers answers back. He curiously claps his clappers together again. Clack clack. The echo answers again. No matter how hard he searches for the source of the second pair of clappers, he never finds it. Some say it was the work of a mischievous Tanuki or Kitsune, while others say it was a warning from the spirit of someone who lost their life in a terrible fire. Echo! Oh, Echo! The Evergreen Beach. Once upon a time in North Kurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beach residence. No one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumors spread, the eternally green tree became known as the Evergreen Beach. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of falling leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This has led people to say the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all.
Ah yes, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Or 10, or 9 mysteries. There's a tree. It's either a beech tree or an evergreen. We don't know.
Taiko of Sugaru. There once was a daimyo from the Hirosaki domain in Sugaru who built a residence in Midoricho on a large piece of land. On this estate was an almost 8-meter tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum that resided atop the tower in the event of a fire. Most towers used wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm. For some reason, this residence was permitted to use drums. Residents and special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among the townsfolk. The Foot Washing Mansion. This is the story of something that occurred in the dead of night at residence in Mikasacho, modern-day South Warigasui Street in Kamezawa. Foul-smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly a giant foot, drenched in blood, smashed through the ceiling. "Wash!" it commanded. What? After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. At least the foot fixed the roof! A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. One of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. A giant dirty foot will destroy your roof, but if you wash it, it'll just fix it? These stories, a lot of these stories are honestly kind of silly. The one-sided read. There once was an infamous rogue by the name of Tomezo who fell for a woman named Akoma. Tomezo persistently chased after Akoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again. She rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomezo brought a dagger to a canal near Ryogoku Bridge and attacked Akoma. We're back at Ryogoku Bridge? Also, damn, the first incel. He cut the arm and leg off one side of her body and threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds growing along the canal have only spread 1 leaves on one side. That's a little... The ever-burning lantern. A bone-chilling winter's night, one may happen upon a soba car along the canal known as South Warikasui. There is something strange about this cart. No matter when one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found. If the lantern that hangs from it stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even with no oil to fuel it. When attempted to put out the flame, it immediately roars back to life. Or there is also the tale of the never-burning lantern. Another telling of the story in which the soba cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. The 9th of the 10 mysteries of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. There's a lantern. It's either always on or always off. Not too concerned about making a bunch of saves. Also, seriously, out of all these mysteries, the one we're trying to investigate is the one where, like, a creepy ghost will steal... Well, I mean... No, but it sounds like the creepy ghost or whatever can, like, paralyze you. Like, if nothing else, we're probably gonna have to at least cast some fish to, like, really confirm this is true or not. We couldn't have started by finding this lantern, or, like... We could have started, like, one of the safer ones, like the Evergreen Beach. We would fish in this canal would hear a voice call out saying, "Leave it!" If to abandon their catch where the canal would take it. Right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park? Not quite. Talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. For centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story? Is that the explanation we're going for why we have some actually fully contradictory stories? So basically, the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know. Exactly! I'm sure of it! I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People around here have that expression, "left of the canal," right? Meaning to abandon someone. The story is where it comes from. But the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, it's true. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned? That's what I'm trying to find out. Ah, gotcha. Is that why she brought us along? She needs like a scapegoat to be the bait for the ghost lady so she can leave us at the canal. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do. But you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful. Even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist. That's right! Spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. Unlike in Deathmark, where you can, like, desperately deny the supernatural all you want, it will come for you all the same. Someday I'll get around to properly finishing Deathmark. That's a whole new can of worms I'm not gonna get into here. Sometimes people get caught up in the moment, thinking they might see something, and then they really do, because they believe they would. Is that how that works? Yup, just like drinking. You'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing. Yeah, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Sheesh. And the Ray of Resurrection? By the way, were we talking about the Ray of Resurrection? Ah, your memory's as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo. Ah, yes, Martini Man.
Really climbing up the drinks menu, huh?
You know about it, huh? The Ray of Resurrection? I've seen ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it.
Really? Yeah, that's where I heard about it. I don't know. Seems a little too far-fetched to be true.
The Ray of Resurrection. Forbidden art bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous Amyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the Ray was recently discovered. Only just now finding the source of? This rumor comes from a presentation given by local historian Hideki Araishi at an academic conference.
You should know a lot about this stuff. It's kind of her special interest, alright? If you want to get the autistic girls, you're gonna have to pretend to care.
That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. Secretly.
I kinda got that. Ow.
She was so disappointed, like, I thought I was hiding it.
A researcher spoke about an academic conference. It must have some basis, in fact.
Exactly! That's why I believe the Ray of Resurrection is real.
I'm starting to believe it too.
Good! The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. Got that from Professor Araishi himself. Ah!
Hold up, why is... I see the message in my little stream preview. I'm not seeing it in my actual stream. Oh, because I saw the Flam's chat from when I was, like, doing, Infernax with them. Right, that's why. I've been wondering why I haven't been seeing, like, my... I was wondering why I wasn't seeing, like, my stuff. Whoops. Give me one moment. That's the wrong one. Is it not going to show me because... I clicked... Yeah, no, I need to... Oh, there it is. Been really enjoying your streams. You've got some serious talent. Join next stream with friends. I'd love to hang out more in your streams with duty calls. I'm at work right now. Let's catch up later. Thank you. Also, thank you for following AIM Hypo Gaming. I welcome you to the Dragonfly Den Guild Abandoned Park at 1 AM, something like that. So. I can't believe I forgot I had the wrong chat in my thing. I'm brilliant. Also, yeah, since I started playing Infernax with my buddy Lamp. I did record my end of it. I just recorded it rather than streamed it. I am looking to get more into the habit of, like, doing pre-recorded playthroughs in addition to stream stuff. Try to mix it up with some, like, edited content. I need to actually get around to actually editing the Infernax playthrough. Might not be too The thing is, I want to do a stupid thing, and I want to do, like, an actual death counter and related counters for the Infernax playthrough, cause, man, that game got a lot messier than I was expecting. I will say, as for why it's only been one single part of Infernax so far, I've only done the one stream with Lamp so far. Work's been really screwing me on the whole... You can only do it on Fridays, and work's been screwing me on that one. Play the game in the middle of the night! I can't believe that's just an achievo. We'll just play the game at 12 AM. Okay. Okay, Paranormasight. Interesting. But yes, Infernax, I need to tell Lamp this, but I should be free next Friday to continue Infernax with Lamp. I'm hoping to get another session on that. Like I said, I really need to work on the Infernax videos. There's like 3 what was it, like 3 or 4 hours of that I need to go through. Ugh. Anyway, enough about Paranormasight. We're playing Paranormasight. As indicated by its name, this manuscript holds detailed instructions on how to perform the secret art of reviving the dead. Forbidden rituals said to have been devised by a once famous Amyoji. Local researcher Hideki Arashi recently discovered the old manuscript and gave a presentation on it at an academic conference, sending ripples through the field of occult studies. Oh, more about Spirit Sense?
If you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet.
You can't be serious. Wait, hang on, I've got another question. You mentioned the Ray of Resurrection. You're looking for that too? Does that have something to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo?
Ah, you're sharp. I just got my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around.
What do you mean?
Well, I started off searching for the Ray of Resurrection. Along the way, I realized I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo first.
I see. So then... Wait, why are you looking for the Ray? I mean, I guess you're looking to I guess the obvious thing is you're looking to resurrect someone, but I guess the answer is someone else or yourself? You're looking to a way to bring someone back from the dead. Does that mean you got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry. Sorry. Wait, why are you facing the other way? Why are you facing towards the camera, dude? You're having a conversation.
No, it's fine. I figured I need to tell you at some point. It's
Ogopogo. No, her dog! We gotta help her now! Ogopogo?
Yeah, I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. Died in an accident about a month ago.
Ogopogo died? See, I fully understand this, because I also had a dog that died, like, that was, like, last year. A little over, like, a year and a half. A little under a year and a half ago, but... At least Miles, like, lived a long life. That was old age. I think that's the thing I'm most worried about with resurrection. Like, if you bring someone back, are they still as old as, like, when they died? If someone died of old age, how long would it take before they just kick the bucket again?
Oh, right. Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years.
Okay, your dog. Gotcha. A long time together. Losing him has been really hard for you. I know that feeling.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure the Ray even works on dogs. Because I found out, but I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by.
Definitely. I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about.
But you know what? All that led to me meeting you. At least something good came out of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously.
Yoko. Do everything I can to help you.
Yay! I'm so glad to hear that. Let's give it the hard work then, yeah?
So what precisely does the Ray of Resurrection have to do with the 7 mysteries if it's not one of them? So about the connection between this Ray and the 7 mysteries. Putting together everything we've talked about. Because it's the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, true stories, are the key to finding the Ray of Resurrection. That's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right?
Wow, 10 out of 10! You're proving to be quite the capable assistant.
Wait, since when was I your assistant? I'm sorry, Shogo. You are the Maya in this partnership.
Anyway, this is all just hearsay, but... I'm saying what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be. The Ray of Resurrection itself.
Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the Ray of Resurrection was supposed to be way older than that.
Right. It seems that in Amyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the Ray apparently was written in the Edo period. Oh, right. I never told you its name. Manuscript is called the Record of Fates. We're getting into some Akashic record type of thing. Whoa, what a name. It speculates that the secret of the ray is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. That 7 mysteries is a hot new trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? It starts with belief, right? Oh, she certainly believes, alright. Records of Fate, an old manuscript from the Edo period written by the sorcerer who recovered the Ray of Resurrection. It is viewed as a priceless and authentic document due to its detailed account how to perform the ritual. Ooh, whoa. Okay. I was wondering why that was my little VTuber self was not moving. What the hell? It was like the air just changed. Okay, I thought she was pointing behind me. I was like, wait a minute. Feel eyes on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Something got Yoko really rattled. Oh boy. Yoko, you okay? It was wrong. Stay with me. No, this can't be. No. I don't wanna. Why? Yoko! I don't wanna. I'm gonna be real. I already looked back there before, though. What the hell? Yo's pointing over here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Push! Ugh, I don't get this! What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? Oh. Huh? Huh? What the? What is something? What is it? Why is this happening? So I know why my VTuber self was stopping. I'm late. Yoko Key, 1 AM. Still? Ichibori Park. Still? Yoko! Answer me! Yoko? No way! It can't be! Why? Why? Calm down. Calm down, damn it! You know she's dead. You're not a doctor. It's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. That is the face of a fine person right there. Not allowed to look behind you. What the hell just happened? Damn it, I've got bigger problems. Yoko, just hold on. Everything's going to be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing. She's cold. I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay. An ambulance. Right. I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. Yoko, no! Oh, why is that all on my screen still? Right, the phone! I've got to call an ambulance! Well then, the ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Probably not. Body's gone stiff and her skin is cold. I don't think she's breathing. More like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I mean... I don't get it. A few minutes ago we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. Why did this happen?
You were hanging off so well. Man thought he was gonna score.
How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrector! Huh? Oh, that's right! That ray of resurrection she was talking about really does exist. There might be a way to bring her back. When we just dropped out of nowhere like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life?
That's not how life works, my man!
Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. If I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise, I'll use the ray of resurrection to bring you back. Before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. It seemed like she saw something that seems like she saw something that shook her to the bone. It's definitely something strange going on. Maybe it's still here, watching. I swear that thing got into us somehow. What could she have seen? Imagine that the ray of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected. Maybe whatever it was she saw, something to do with that whispering canal. Whoa! Damn it, that presence again! Must be around here somewhere, but where?
I don't wanna know.
Something here, I know it. I just need to look harder. Although, some innocent poking around about the 7 mysteries is enough to get Yoko killed. A good chance of the same thing happening to me. I already knew that when I decided to get involved. Did you? Cold night air feels like it's pressing down on me. Pressuring me. Standing here makes me want to scream. Got bigger problems right now.
Like the dead woman that's I'm just going to stand here next to.
Let's not deal with that right now. Oh, of course. Oh, it took me so long to realize. This would be some weird prank she's playing.
Dude, we're not coming back from, like, all that we just went through.
He's like, now she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was.
Those eyes look pre-open. I don't like what's not in them. What's in them, or rather what's not in them.
Right, Yoko?
You can give it up now. Boy, I fall for that one. You really got me good. Dude, come on, we're working the grief backwards. Like, you started in acceptance, and now you already went through bargaining and acceptance. Why are you going back to denial?
Wait, no, I got it. You were really some sort of spirit all along.
Now we're going for that? Dude, that ship has sailed.
So you're really dead,
right? You can't die again, right?
I'm not even fooling myself anymore. No going back, only forward. Why the surroundings aren't like on the ambulance already? Should be here soon. Okay, this time it's not gonna be like, wow, look at that playground over there. Okay, let's get spooky. Huh? There's something on the ground. Yoko dropped this?
The fish?
Didn't notice it till now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. 3 or 4 centimeters tall. Looks like it could be a keychain, but from how wide it is, it's way too old for that. How tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? Person acquired. The Whispering Canal.
Okay.
What the? Let me leave. Why? It hurts. From dead. These the Whispering Canal's memories. Ah! Deep sorrow, resentful memories flowing into my mind. As leaving behind, drop dead. Kill them. Kill them! Those who walk away! Kill them all! Acquire the power of the Curse Stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Press the use Curse button to kill your targets as they attempt to depart. Murder's impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Kill! You're a curse bearer? You who so strongly desires the right. I don't want to be marked for death again. Kill them. You seek life's restoration. With your cursing hands. Lives with score. Claim their soul dregs for your own. This vessel. By their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers. There's an equal droves of lesser souls. Now go forth and kill.
Yeah, things are taking a severe turn.
Curse power, so by drawing one who leaves the curse bearer behind. Resentful memory. He loved fishing with her father, Jean teaching more than anything. With their wicker baskets on their back, they would leave the canal every morning and fish till the evening. The miso soup her mother Koma made using the carp they faultless to die for. Parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. His mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express their concern eventually stopped missing her out of fear. They continued to wait, all alone. Mother, father, where'd you go? Don't leave me behind. Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the road until night fell. Neither her mother nor father were anywhere to be found. They stung her eyes. Only the sun fish splashing the water cut through the silence. And they're still standing before the canal where they used to fish together. As a carp, the memory of her father's smile flashed across her mind. Without thinking until he walked into the boat, and a water splashing echoed throughout the night air. Passers-by thought of it only as the fish in the canal. Flashing faded, and silence returned to the boat night.
I guess it goes on to something about a game of telephone, turning these from much darker affairs into something a little bit more palatable.
Curse echoes / curse bearers. Curse echoes are the visual manifestations of curses. Manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of the curse. They do not always take the same shape and may sometimes appear in a more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness like a spirit and are thus the mere dregs of the soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Some possess that curse as a curse echo is called a curse bearer. It's very cursed. Curse echo is in itself a curse, and possessed curse bearer can inflict that curse upon others at will. Curse that comes with a curse echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to receive a curse echo. Anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see other curse echoes. Curse stones, old Mitsuge carvings imbue curses derived from the seven mysteries of Honjo. Ordinarily, only those with spirit sense can wield such curses, but these curse stones allow ordinary people to use them as just as lethally.
So it's the thing we're going with, we're just a normal guy, and now we've been gifted the power to kill
soul dregs. Someone dies, their life essence leaves the body and becomes a soul. Once killed by means of certain curses, however, their life essence will turn into a residue known as soul dregs. Ray of Resurrection essentially uses these soul drakes as a sacrificial offering to bring back the dead. The amount of soul drakes required depends on when the person being resurrected passed away. More time has passed since they're passing, more soul drakes are required. Oh, we better work fast then! If we're doing this, we better work fast. What the hell was that? It's like the curse's memories flow directly into my mind. I'm innocent, I understood everything. I picked up this cursed stone. Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I was her strange voice. Told me that if I want the right, to kill a bunch of people, this cursed stone collect their souls. This is because none of the right really exists. This thing wants me to kill people to get it? Screw that! Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. Not just one person either. Scores, it said. This is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? That traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it, collect enough souls. No! Stop! I said I don't want the power to resurrect people. Oi! I'll be able to bring Yoko back. Something about other curse bearers being worth more soul dregs. Jeez. Really at a loss here. Got my own curse stone. Curse of the Whispering Canal. And way over my head. Is Yoko the one who dropped this curse stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the Curse of the Whispering Canal? Then did she know the Ray of Resurrection involved? Yoko! Like I'm being watched. Someone there? Are you? Ooh. Ooh! Huh? What's that? What the hell is that? It was like a light floating in midair? One of those. We're not even gonna care about this? Like, we're just gonna... That could be one of, like, the, like... Which one? Beckoning Light? Maybe not the Beckoning Light. Or maybe the Beckoning Light. We may not see the lantern yet, but... I wonder how familiar I'm gonna have to be with all these mysteries. Alright, no more dancing around it. Who approaches? I look closer. There's someone there? I don't like that. Must be ignoring me on purpose. Maybe they're waiting to see what I do. Great thumbnail. Hey! Who's there? Oh my. Unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. What? I like how you said that before Shoko said it! Back out your tongue. Still key. Huh? Man, who is he? Must be in his 30s or 40s. All dressed up in a suit and tie, but somebody looks real shady. What's he doing here? He's watching us all this time. Didn't see him before. His so many curses are nothing new to him. One of the other curse bearers. I need to be careful. Maybe here kill me and take my curse stone. At the same token, killing will net me a lot of soul dregs. We really prepared to go down that route. Oh, humanless looking man. Doesn't look familiar to me. Acting like he knows me though. You met somewhere before? I'm not showing my back to you, right? Whoa, it's coming closer. This is another one of the 7 mysteries? Like a will-o-wisp, maybe? Is there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? Creeping me. Oh. freaking me out, but seeing Puffin now, I'll probably leave it be. I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. I'm kind of new to this whole, curse thing. This occult hunting stuff. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka? Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Maybe? You do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Mysterious stranger, Takumi Yumioka. And was covertly watching Shogo Kia Kinchibori Park. Well then, Mr. Oki, let me make you a proposition. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know that? How do you know about that? Well, I saw the whole thing. It doesn't explain how you know what a curse stone is. You and I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you? Of course, those curse stones. They're terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell to the wrong hands. It would be safer mine. Would you agree? Well, it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. Hey, screw you! Were you? That wasn't me! I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, only if you give me your cursed stone. No way in hell! Well, I know the wrong hands are yours! Very well. Hope to sell this amicably, but you leave me no choice. Takumi guy must have a cursed stone of his own. I don't know about that. If he had a cursed stone, wouldn't he be able to see everything that went down? No, he has a cursed stone of his own. He wouldn't be so eager to get his hands on mine. That's another way to think about it, I guess. He wants one of his own. That powerful. That dangerous. Sounds like if I give him the chance, he'll try to take my cursed stone by force. I'm talking to figure out a way to get my curse out first. Or can I get him to leave me behind? There would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. Yumioka was, he said his name was. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second. Even now he's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe I can focus, I can recall something useful. Have we heard his name before? Why use my curse on him? I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. What would convince him to do that? Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. I'll hear from my curse stone, so I don't think I get out of scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hopefully something will happen by chance. And luck is rarely on my side. My only hope is scenario 3, but he makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever. I just need to get him to walk away once. So, are we sure we don't know this guy? Takumi Yumioka? How the hell does he know me? Not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work. Oh, that's all we get to... Alright. I need to talk about keeping talking. Best bet would be... What's up with that light over there? What's up with that weird ball of light? Is that your curse? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing. Huh? But it's right... Huh? It's gone! It was right there! See, it seems you have become the mark of another curse bearer. Huh? Okay, now I'm curious that light would say if I didn't try to call attention to it. You know it was... How I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? It's okay if you're hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone. I assure you, you cannot. Is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Oki, about what you might tell yourself? That doesn't make sense. I only found the stone after Yoko died. Oh? Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Given the... I mean, the only curse we... I guess it does lead to an interesting question. What precisely killed her? If it was another curse stone... If it was a curse stone, it couldn't have been this one. She definitely didn't seem like she was leaving. Could have been another curse stone, or is it just something regarding, like, that ghost girl? Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative. You are mistaken. You should know that multiple curses awaken at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo, and many other curse bearers. Is it not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible?
You're the only other guy here.
Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? No point in continuing this conversation. Well, I know you could be telling me anything. Each of the 7 mysteries is a curse and a curse bearer, right? You know who any of the others are?
And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope.
Well, I mean, we've got a dead girl right here, so I think you can tell what the next step is. Despite what you may think.
Is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be the most tempted by the ray of resurrection, the curses take root. Curses resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Oki. Your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit, or it is too late.
Too late? It's already too late! There's no going back! All I can do is keep pressing forward! If you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you.
Do not be that threatening to this man.
For we are not 100% sure yet if he can actually curse us in any way.
I had to take that as a threat, Mr. Oki. I would encourage you to exercise more discretion, or you fall foul of a curse.
Are you so convinced that was my curse that killed Yoko?
Why is simply that?
Huh?
Do you believe I just saw your companion move?
What?
Do not. Do not. I'm not falling for that. Screw you.
Or give you my curse stone. I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you.
I love the extreme close-up.
A reasonable enough concern.
Is it still zooming? I think it's still zooming.
Well, I mean, no, I think it's actually zooming out now.
Very well. I'm an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamyo
Suigen Gamyodo? Suigen Gamyodo? Indeed. You must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Do I look like the type who peruses occult magazines? Like, I'm an office worker, alright? I don't have that sort of free time. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel now a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. But she would have mentioned me to you. Seems as presumptuous of me. When did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she's never mentioned going to see some mystic. Though it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. We don't know. She's kind of a weird girl. I'm glad enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. We want my curse stone anyway. I intend to seal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. Concerned that you too would rather be free of this burden. Power to kill without fear of consequences in itself a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who cannot resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away? How? I'll put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. Your Gamyodo guy? I've gained your trust and must ask you to hand me your curse stone. What are you doing? You not check on her? I don't wanna. That's it, my work! That's how he knows me, oh! I never actually met him, so I totally slipped my mind. Huh? Secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku's soaps? And it was covertly watching. Takumi is the secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, chemicals company headquartered in Sumida City. Takumi worships the company chairwoman Natsui Yamamori and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him. As Natsui Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes. Acting as Natsui's mouthpiece in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers. He knows this because we're co-workers? Suigen Gamyodo my ass! This guy thinks he can sell me anything! I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. Suigen Gamyodo my ass! I know who you are! I like how he thought that and then he just had to say he liked that line too much. I'd do that too, my guy. You work at Hihaku Soaps just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. You are a ass kisser. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request then. As a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, we're not in the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Just you wait. Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for curse stones anyway? I refrain from revealing myself persistent to avoid such questions. I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Many things is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. You're not high enough on the totem pole to know about our company's secret occult branch. Chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. Wait, I've got it! Oh? I know I can convince him to leave. Oh crap, I totally forgot! What is it? Call an ambulance? Oh right, I forgot to mention, I called an ambulance! Should be coming any minute now. Ambulance? You lost your mind? We'll arrive to find you standing next to a corpse, alone, in the dead of night. Yeah, that corpse does not look like it has moved an inch. That seals your fate, man. No doubt they will hand you over to the police. We'll have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you better get out of here. Would they send the police? Is there a... Oh, yeah, locked right here. Oh yeah, hand over to the police. Right, that's what he said. I have a bad tendency to like read stuff out loud and then not even take in what I just read. Never remember that time I just completely skipped over a dude having amnesia in TGA 2. You're telling the truth, I see. They are getting closer by the second. Now afford to be waylaid at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. Okay, hold up. Sooner or later, I'll return for your curse stone. I hope you do not abuse it in the meantime. This is the moral decision. Oh, just how far the road are we willing to go down? The big part of me that honestly wants to try not doing it. I remember, I think Don did just use the curse. I think I remember seeing this much with Don when Don played it. Oh, what? Okay, you dare! That wasn't even a decision! Oi! Ah! I like how I'm saying you're like, should I use it? It wasn't even a choice! Okay! Dead. It's really dead! This is what Curse Stone can do. Oh. Curse Stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 1% soul drags. Great. Yeah, no, he is. He probably was not a curse bearer. This is just as Shugo thought. 2 a.m. Kinshicho area. I left the park immediately. Felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. Emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takumi's too. Be all over the news tomorrow. Till then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. In a morgue? I don't know, man. Alright. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. I have no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. Claim Takumi barely got me any soul dregs. He mustn't have been a curse bearer after all. Not enough. The soul of a non-curse bearer amounts to a little more than leftover breadcrumbs. Think of places where the other curse bearers of the 7 mysteries would be. Those were activated at around midnight. Those are bound to be active still. Check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same thing as me, meaning I could run into them. Problem is, we have to kind of put in some pretty heavy lifting to activate a curse on them. We have to get them to like, meet up with us and then leave. Who knows what the other guys are capable of? Let's see, which of the 7 mysteries are closest? I'm in the Kinchicho area right now. Haunting clappers on the other side of the Oyoko River, just over Shimoku Bridge. Foot washing mansion, the ever-burning lantern around South Warikasui Street, past the train tracks. Further on the Oyoko River, I'll find the beckoning light of Honjo Bridge. Those 3 places are the closest. Guess I should start there. Ams? Stone of the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, currently 1% filled with soul dregs. Collect the other curse bearer souls before dawn, bring Yoko back to life. Should go to another location connected to the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Yeah, no new files or anything. President updated like curse cycle would be like nothing. I guess since from where we are, Shimoku Bridge is like the closest. That's one of the haunting clappers. Let's see about that one. Shimoku Bridge area. I'll work my way up. Shimoku Bridge is supposedly where the bell from the haunting clapper store used to be. Wandered around here for a while, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found, what looks like 100 yen lighter someone threw away. I don't know if curses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find a use for it. 100 yen lighter required. Man, think of how many minutes of phone time you could have gone with that. Cheap layer found lying around barely has any layer fluid left. Because I didn't just find a lighter, there are a ton of cigarette butts strewn across the ground too. Seems like the place is well in need of some wooden clappers to warn about fire. Oh, that was lame. Skip ahead to the Honjo Bridge then. The one with the light. Oh! Oh! Here at Honjo Bridge, location linked with the beckoning light. The other side is an industrial district. Further down from the bridge is the temple from which it gets its name. Hardly anyone's around. I'm surprised to see as it's past 2 in the morning. Looks like the whole world's gone to sleep. As they probably should be at this time. I wouldn't know. Honjo Bridge has a pretty unusual structure. Ends are stone, but the middle is steel. The Oyoko River beneath it is actually a canal that was dug during the Edo period. I think the light should be around here somewhere. Is that what we're gonna call? What if I just move down to South Warikasui Street now, though? Because we clearly don't have to speak to him just yet. Well, the foot washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are from this area. It's late at night, even a road as big as this one is silent as the grave. This just means it's oddly dark around here. This is of the always dark. Is the lands of the always dark variety? I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here. The music going? Oh, this feeling seems from before. Is darkness the work of a curse? Have I fulfilled its conditions to kill? Get out of here? Stick around and figure out just what I'm dealing with. Can't just use the layer now? There! There's something over there! That curse echo? Curse of the 7 mysteries given form. Knew it! There's a curse bearer around here. Decision time. What should I do? I sit here like this, I risk fulfilling the conditions of that person's curse. I can still back out if I want, but do I want to? The curse echo was causing this darkness? It didn't seem hostile. It's trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? No! Approaching would be stupid. I should keep my distance. Well, I can't use the layer? I don't think there's anything else to see around here. Let's try it. What's gonna happen if I just sit and wait? Let's check it out. Was this the right choice? Oh, that's a headless dude. Okay. Darn it! Now what? This isn't a curse doing this. Somebody's pulling me in. Ah, that hurt. Looks like I'm inside a building. Did it toss me in here? I can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the curse echo? Now use the layer now. That's right. I still have the layer I picked up earlier. Perfect. It works. I can make out my surroundings a bit better. What the? Something. Right, he's got a light. That ruins everything. Someone there? Are you a curse bearer? It's over. Time to get out of here. Wait, he's running? Was he right here this whole time? This is my chance. Ah! Okay, yeah, that's not a choice. That's just like, this is happening. Ah! Why? Surprise! Pick the wrong victim. That was a close one. Didn't catch a glimpse of the curse bearer, but seems like I'm alright. Can he still be around here? Like, Takami's Bai was still around. Curse Stone of the Whispering Canals gained 30% soul drags. Hey, there we go. Curse must have had something to do with the light and darkness. I guess would be the ever-burning lantern? There's a connection between the 7 mysteries and the way their curses work. It might be useful to know. The ever-burning lantern is the curse responsible for this. I guess maybe its condition is something about me being in total darkness? Good thing I had this layer. It seems to have saved me. Well, we just didn't even bother to go look for the dude we just murdered? Wow. Old. Anything at the Shimoku Bridge now that I've done all that? Or... doesn't that make any more progress investigating the haunting clappers? Of course I didn't just... oh, yeah. Yeah, no, alright. Let's get on with it. Time to meet a character. Someone's standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. Just keep his... oh! Wait! Fine, I'll go first! Whoa! I see. Interesting. Well now, this is a surprise. Eh? Who are you?
you got the wrong guy, just say so. He's a flamboyant fellow. I mean, he's definitely got some style. Look at that sick hat. Got some real Miracle Johnson vibes going on here. Wouldn't bat an eyelid this were the ERC, but he stands out like a sore thumb in these parts. Oh, one super shady looking guy. What? Only a curse bearer would have any reason to be. Only a curse bearer would have had any reason to be here around this. I know how to read, I swear. Only a curse bearer would have any reason to be here around this time. Maybe I should talk to him. I think you missed a line. Come now, won't hurt to at least tell me your name. Which one is this again? Hold on. Beckoning light? Yeah, it's beckoning light. I don't think anything about my name is like... I don't think there's anything about the name, just from what we know about what we do know from this show. Oh, careful now, young man! It's not wise to go about giving your name to strangers. Gone is the age where might made right. Nowadays it's information that rules the world. You would do well to remember that. You're the one who asked! Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation... Personal information is much more valuable than you might think. You shouldn't go around doxing yourself to every person you meet, stranger. Just because some man walks up to you and goes ASL doesn't mean you should be giving all that, you know. You treat those things with care. I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either then? You can call me Richard Kai, private detective. But didn't you just say not to... Never mind. You say you're a detective? Look at that JoJo pose! Oh! He has struck a perfect JoJo pose. That's correct! The man who deals in secret. Don't expect me to share any more information with you, though. Well, I know, you've got one hell of an enemy stand. I only told you so we could have an understanding. Private Detective Richard Kai. Private Investigator. This eccentric man that Shogo Oki ran into at Honjo Bridge. Detective? Really? Dressed like that? Come on, dude. Is that really the most ridiculous detective attire you've ever heard of? I mean, he looked ridiculous, but he knows what he's doing. I want him finding out about me. I don't think he's a curse bearer, so I'm better off just leaving him alone. May he interest you in the light. Oh, 31% filled with Soldrex. Nice. Actually, okay. What's a detective doing around here? Working. That's all I'll say about that. I could ask you the same thing, though. Seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here? I mean, we are looking for someone. I'm looking for someone. It was worth seeing if you knew anything. You don't say. In that case, I just might be able to help you. You describe the person you're looking for. No. Damn it. I'm looking for the beckoning light. I know I said person, but I'm actually looking for something called the beckoning light. The beckoning light? Ah, the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Oh, he knows. That's right. A friend of mine was really into that kind of stuff.
He said the beckoning light appears here in the middle of the night. I wanted to see it for myself.
Really? You're the adventurous type, aren't you? I bet you love point-and-click adventure games.
Fortunately, I think you're out of luck. I've been here for a while, I haven't seen any strange lights. Alright, well, thanks for telling me.
But just wait 1 second.
There's still time left for it to appear. Why don't we wait together? Thanks, but I think I'm good.
Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help.
Ah, that's right, I meant to ask! You have a light on you? Light? You mean for cigarettes? I got this cheap one I picked up, but that's it.
Oh no, this'll do nicely.
You sure? Anyway, I should get back to work. Once you're gone, of course. Is there a reason I can't be here?
Of course. My work is top secret.
So you don't want this layer? Doesn't seem like it's anything to do with the curse bearers. Should move on. He's been here for as long as he says. There's a good chance he's seen something. I don't think it's worth asking. He seems like all kinds of trouble. Wow. Well, now what? We've already checked out all the locations. We even got a hit. Alright, I've had a look around the area. Should head somewhere else now. Where to next? First around Midoricho Park, the end of South Warikasui Street, is the title of Sugaru. North there's a school called Komagawa High School at the location of the Fool's Procession. It should be around here.
Oh, let's go investigate a school in the dead of night. Give you those death mark memories.
I think that was an elementary school though. Whatever. Komagawa High School, front gates. Here I am at Komagawa High School. One of these unpleasant faces. There's no sign of curse bearers or curse echoes. I should go search a different location. School key is closed, but climbing over looks easy enough. Are you ready to go? Gymnasium? Huh? Large gymnasium looms silently over the grounds. Doesn't look like anyone's in there. This also just isn't what I picture when I think of, like, a Japanese high school. I'm not exactly one who looks at, like, a lot of pictures of, like, Japanese high schools. Everything I know about Japanese high school comes from Persona games. School is supposedly on the former site of a daimyo's residence where he encountered the Fool's Procession. Now this is a required residential area. Not a person in sight. Co-educational municipal high school with 632 attendees. The name is commonly shortened to Koma High. Although opened as Honjo First Middle School in 1943, subsequent revisions of its enrollment policy saw it change its name, becoming Komagawa High School. The school strives to instill its students with the three essence of Sumida: sound morals, sound social responsibility, and strength of spirit. But success has been limited. Plagued by delinquency, has been forced to turn to temporary employees to compensate for its high staff turnover. Its sports clubs face challenges with its inner-city location and small campus. Its traditional culture research club is thriving, however, even issuing regular bulletins in collaboration with the local records office. We gonna? Or... are we gonna climb over the fence, or are you just gonna keep, like, waxing on about it? School building, huh? Past the gate, I can see the main school building. It's too dark and far away to see clearly, but if almost make out someone inside. What? How? How? Quite suspicious for someone to be here this late at night. Like me, waiting here should just be a waste of time. I'll come back later. Fine, I get the picture. Let's leave. Doricho Park. Oh. This is Midoricho Park, location of the Taiko of Sagaru, one of the 7 mysteries. Huh, someone's there. 2 men, one middle-aged and the other a young adult talking to each other. Okay, the dude on the right definitely looks a little bit more like what I imagine a Japanese police officer to look like. A good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. Try to scope things out without being spotted. With their conversation, this is about to focus in watching for a while, I think. Looks like I'll be spotted. I'll quickly hide behind a tree to move out of the line of sight. Supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone, boss. What exactly? Let me get ahead of ourselves. So we see something before the night is done. Maybe you're right. Still the 7 mysteries. Huh? Is there noise from behind us just now? Never mind. My imagination. Does the curse really let you kill someone with an object like that? Yeah, one of them is definitely a curse bearer, at least. Sorry, something's bugging me. I'm gonna have a check back there. No, thank you. Nothing, because this place is just keeping me on the. Aha! Sorry, sir. Would you mind if we ask you a few questions? Baited. Baited. They found me. You two are police officers. Haha! People often say we don't look it. Sorry we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem. We'll have to ask you some questions. That's procedure. Yeah, he looks like... He looks a little bit like I imagine, like, a Masayoshi Tamura, but in real life. Just without the coat. I definitely got the vibe, I guess. Oh, I'm Jun Ario. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department, Investigative Division. Be Detective Jun Ario. This old guy with the scowling mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuo Susumi. I did not like the last guy that I met who had a name that was alliterative with the T's and also had a name Tetsuo. My superior officer. You wouldn't guess from that frown, but he actually has quite the sweet tooth. Ario quit blabbering. Baron Detective Tetsuo Susumi. Can't believe I got baited like that. Gruff Police Detective the Shogo Kime Midoricho Park. Fresh-faced Police Detective the Shogo Kime Midoricho Park. Uh-oh, they're detectives. Not investigating the corpse house here, are they? But here? No, I'm still fine anyway. It's not like a curse could show up as evidence in a police investigation. I don't believe how calm I am. Just need to keep a cool head and not panic. This is as intimidating as I expect a veteran cop to be. Or is that private detective, not police detectives? Why today of all days? Should especially be careful because we know they were talking about the curse stuff. I always imagine detectives as blunt and aggressive. I guess there are some pleasant ones too. Dude, we definitely already got the bit about them talking about the curse stuff. Figure out whether or not they're curse bearers first. We know they are! two of them, Bear could be either one. You're already be aware their friend has a cursed stone? Dude! They just, like, since I got caught, did he just forget everything we saw from before? I think they said something about curse while they were talking just now. You're talking about curse here of all places, and it's highly likely they have something to do with a curse bearer. So if I'm gonna do it, I have to get them both. Even one alive would be too risky. I don't know if I can use the curse on two people at once, or they both leave at the same time. Ah, please, sir, please stop doing that to your lips. I do not care for the duck face. I do not care for the duck face in, like, photos. I definitely do not care for you talking to me with your duck face nonsense now. Of course, can you show me some ID with your name, address, and occupation? I'll be okay. I'm better off just going along with it. Because we're gonna kill him after this. Wow, you work for Hihaku Soaps? I heard they've been breaking in lately. Is that true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Better use hair product. Is he pouting? Sir! Is this really the time to pout about your graying hair? You know the times, boss. Guys nowadays all use these things. Is that right, Mr. Oki? Yeah, sure. You even make men's cosmetics now. That's so. What time we live in? Sorry, boss is the kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Dude, at least use some shampoo for your hair, my man. Actually, we do have an all-in-one soap for just that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Ha! Hear that, Ario? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those. Aren't you riled up? Well, we at least want to make sure after that first encounter with Takumi, where, like, just when I thought it was off options, I just kept thinking about it and, like, oh yeah, you just have to keep thinking and pondering and all that. Anyway, Ms. Oki, what is it that you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Do we really want to be that direct about this? I mean, I guess I was a little too direct with the red shirt, but still. In this case, I feel like we definitely have a lot more reason to be cautious. Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, Detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. You were just talking about them a minute ago. Girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I see you remember even Midoricho Park had one of the mysteries associated with it. What was it again? That one was the Taiko of Sugaru? Ah, that's right, the Taiko of Sugaru! This whole area used to be the residence of the Sugaru, a clan of samurai. That's why you were hanging around the middle of the night. Or anything interesting? No, nothing. No, I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right, I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you best be heading home. I'll leave the questions up to him. I got nothing to ask. Going wrong? Yes, your face. Please stop doing that. I hate those lips. Please stop doing that to your lips. You're free to go. Excuse me? These detectives are around. Does that mean something happened around here? Well, we are investigators, so it is indeed related to a case. But don't worry, there's no threat to civilians whatsoever. We're here a while longer looking into things, but you can rest easy. Wow, longer, huh? That's not good. Maybe my only chance. I see. Well, I'll be going now. Take care! Done here. Go on home. I am fairly sure one of them is a curse bearer. Letting them leave would be hard. Maybe we should go somewhere else before they get any more suspicious of me. Hey, look at this layer I had, guys! Wait, that's something else. 100 yen layer that saved my life. There was a tiny bit of fuel left. Fine, let's go. I got high school, front gates. I am at Komaga High School. Let's see here. Ah, someone's there! Huh? Whoa, what the? Ouch. I'm so sorry, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but did you just climb over the school gate? You the person that was in there? Girl in school uniform came climbing over the front gate. Must be a student here. I think she's hiding in her hand. Oh! No doubt about it, that's a curse stone. This girl's a curse bearer. Girl, she's a curse bearer. Which one was this one again? Which one was the school? It was the Daimyo one. Yeah. Hear the sound of music, much like that of a Kagura performance. Many people find the source, but no matter how much they search, music would fade when one near the Orikasui Canal. Where the sound was never located. Maybe something to do with sound, probably something to do with sound, then. What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Well... I'm really sorry, I'm in a big hurry right now, so I gotta go. Oh, well, you should not have done that. Hey, wait! Huh? Curse? Why? Can't be. You know, I'm sorry. That one felt a little dirty, gonna be real. Persona, the Whispering Canals gained 36% soul drakes. Why so little this time? Guess she wasn't really working super hard on her, gathering. Oh, no, wait. No, that's right, it's... No, I gained 30%. No, I gained 36% soul drakes because, like, I gained 30% from the darkness dude, but I had 31% in my, thing. So, actually, yeah, I basically just I more than doubled my collection now. Killed her! Yes, that curse bearer! This is working, I just have to keep it up! Dude, come on! I'm still not 100% sure. She was a curse bearer, but she definitely did not try anything. A little too... How many more do we need? 1, 2? We can get those 2 detectives. Key, 3 a.m. Alright, on to the next one. First, the one-sided greet by Ryugoku Bridge. The evergreen beach of the former Yasuda Gardens along the Sumida River. Yes, we're giving up on the 2 detectives. Finally, Sumida River. I'm really not a big fan of the whole one-sided reads one. What was it? I literally already forgot what the mystery regarding the Evergreen Beach. Yeah, let's go. Let's check that one out. That one seems innocent. So this probably means it's gonna be really messed up in actuality. Fortunately, it also means there's no telling how the curse associated with this could pan out. Former Yasuda Gardens. Some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. It was easy enough to sneak in since there are no guards at this time of night. However... it feels weird being in these magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or groundskeeper in sight. Ryugoku Public Hall is also on the grounds. Eye-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. Former Yasuda Gardens, a lush green park administered by Sumida City. As is common in traditional Japanese gardens, its large central pond shaped like the character for heart paths that crisscross its grounds, lined with stone lanterns, are perfect for strolling while appreciating the foliage or bird watching. The gardens once pulled in water from the Sumida River, so that the pond would ebb and flow with the tide. Novelty in Edo, which had begun filling in the bay to support its expansion. Practice has been discontinued in modern times due to flood prevention measures. Flood prevention measures? I swear, I see something else, like, briefly appear. Question is, what do I do about this? Hmm? Come on! Come on! So, have you decided what you're going to do? Where do you come from? With your... Stop zooming in on the lips! Oh, so precious. Yes. Ow. Shogo, I know you're desperate, but please stop focusing on the lips. We have a very important thing to deal with here. Yeah. As soon as I snuck into the gardens, a woman inside called out from behind me. What? I've been waiting for you. I have a curse stone. Some proclamation had me at a loss for words, the woman continued. I have you in a position where I can use my curse on you whenever I please. If you hand over your curse stone, I will at least spare your life. That's not happening! That moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. What do you mean? That seems like a very important set of details to leave out! Just for a jump scare? Alright. Woman in her 30s. She has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of high social standing. Also sense a shadow hanging over her. I wonder if it has to do with this place. Oh yeah, we are stuck here until we deal with her, I imagine. We can get her, though. Damn it, did I expose myself somehow? He said she can use her curse on me any time. I guess I've already fulfilled its conditions. Could be a blood, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. Can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated and find a way out of here. Now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that catch her interest. Tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my curse stone depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? No. Sure. Go on. If you take my curse stone, what are you going to do with it? With your curse stone? Spring with soul dregs, isn't it? How does she know? That's where I killed so many, no? I mean, only like 3 people? Why does she know so much? I like to avoid such crude methods myself. 7. 7? What? You take soul dregs from other curse bearer stones and add them to your own? Who knows? But you have to admit it's worth trying. So basically, you want soul dregs, but you see the ones others have gathered because you don't want to get your own hands dirty. Oh, so you're lazy. You're half right. But half wrong, too. Don't mind getting my hands dirty. Just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand. 6. She's counting down. You can only ask so many questions. What condition have I fulfilled since the moment I stepped foot in here? Something I'm still doing even now. Think, what could it be? Maybe something I have on me? If I suddenly strip naked on the spot, I just might be a little weird. Dude, no. No, that'll take too long. She'll probably kill me before I even got my shirt off. Plus, I look like a creep. Dude, please. Do not get her act. She's. Is this really the person that's gonna make you act unwise? The other possibility is that the condition has to do with the location we're in. Being here is what activates the curse of the Evergreen Beach. I'll continue to meet that condition as long as I'm here. In which case, there's no escape. If you activate your curse before I ever got away from the gardens. That sounds a lot more likely, unfortunately. Sure, I recognize it after setting it off, but it's not like I get to do things over. If I can't figure out her curse, I'll just set off my own. I'll see how I could make her leave, though. Not while she still has the upper hand. Think of it as make her use her curse. Damn it! There's no way I could counterattack after she curses me. Want soul dregs. That means you're after the Ray of Resurrection too. Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but can I ask what led you to this? Oh my. You mean that if my situation is more dire than yours, you'd give your curse stone to me? Very considerate. So tell me. Liar. Huh? You wouldn't hang your fan something as superficial as that. Nor would I. 5. Is there nothing else I can, like, see? Or is there nothing else around here I can, like... I don't think so. I know you haven't already solved my curse. Go on then, use it. If I had, you could have activated without all that bluster. And yet, here you are. Yeah. Damn, she already know about it? About that stone from before? She already knows what would activate it, she wouldn't hide it. Dude, you know what activates my curse? You know you would set it off yourself. She must not know yet. I still have a chance. Listen. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. About what? Fucking like this instead of killing you immediately. It's just a whim of mine. I like playing with my food. What I mean to say is that you were never in a position to bargain. Ma'am, you look drunk. Or... let's talk more about the Ray of Resurrection! My son. What? He'd be in 6th grade now. If he were still alive. And I'm one of the big kids that help look after the first and second graders, he'd say. He always had a strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. He'd defend them even if he was no match for the bully himself. Rather than come home in tears. Only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up. Okay, I get it. Never enough. Oh, that's enough for you. You sure you don't want to just keep her talking? Maybe make her overcome with emotion? Yeah. It's such a sad story. Makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. I see. You guys have already told you. 3. Still won't hand it over. That didn't give me anything. If we're going to talk, we should get to know each other better. My name is Stop. I have absolutely no interest in who you are, what your name is, or anything about you. It makes it so much easier to murder you. Let's not do that, alright? Know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. I have a harder time killing you. You would? What do you think? 1. Might be do or die. Or should I still don't see a way out? Well, what if you just tell me your name? What's that face? Why? Well, I need to call you something. Even though you're probably going to kill me after we're done with this branch! Then call me ma'am. Huh? I'm alright, ma'am. Yes, what is it? Ugh, this is bad. She's completely running the show here. And 0. That's a shame. What? This is the end for you. Actually... The Burning Man! Farewell. No! Yeah, that's it for us. Ah! Fire! Fire! So high! It burns! Fire! Fire! Ah! Of course! That's what it was! Ah! God damn it! She must have been following me! But it's already too late. Oh! Shogoki deceased. Does she know she can kill us because haunting Shogo wins the death of Shogoki? Ugh. Did I lose that because like in the last branch I told the detective about my lair? Is that what happened? Oh! My Manji, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. It's not all in vain, however, as you finally realize how the curse is activated. You're not. You may make as many attempts as you please for the conversation with the lady. Very well. We're gonna have a ward off the curse when you return. Bear in mind, Shogoki has no way of realizing himself. You must react for him. Huh? Or wait, this later? Why did I suddenly get the impulse to do that? Wait, was this just like a forced loss? Was that like a situation where I just couldn't get out? Or wait, this later? Why did I suddenly get the impulse to do that? Yeah, throw it away, dude! Not sure why, but here goes nothing! Wait, you just... Why throw your lay away all of a sudden? Huh? Well, I just kind of felt like it. How? What's going on, woman?
This is a little much, just for like... I mean, I guess we did kind of completely cut her off in the past. Like, just out of nowhere. Why is she losing all of a sudden? That layer of film would fulfill the condition of her curse? I guess that way he actually was onto something with that whole strip thing. Didn't need to go that far, but... But why? How did I... Could you? No! Ah! No, you got me! I would have done this even if I did have the choice! Ah! 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 This can't be! Ah! My... Shuichi! Damn, I was only 25%, that's not enough! What about Richter, though? Ah! I feel like I got completely played. Hey, quick question for you. What the? Sorry, this is so sudden, but I've got to ask. You don't mind, do you? You a curse bearer? What? Does it make sense? Already? Right off the bat? I guess it does make sense that she gave less curse drag. Maybe the other guys that we already caught were already like hard at work. Maybe that little girl was actually like one of the better like killers out of all of us so far. Ugh. What the? Large bridge here is called Ryogoku Bridge. Crossing the river leads to Nihonbashi Bakucho in Cho City. We're in the hell of a situation already! Ryogoku Bridge, the second oldest of the main bridges spanning the Sumida River behind Senju-Hashi. During the Great Fire of Mireki in 1657, which destroyed 60-70% of Edo, many drowned in the Sumida River, attempting to swim away from the flames, resulting in the building of bridges to be a major focus of reconstruction efforts. Well, this bridge is simply known as Ohashi, or Great Bridge, when it was first erected. People of Edo took the calling of Ryogoku Bridge, or Two Nations Bridge, due to its location between the provinces of Musashi and Shimosa, and this eventually became its official name. Over time, the wide roads on either side, originally intended as fire breaks, became popular locations for street performances and other events. The bridge was rebuilt following the Great Kanto earthquake and still stands to this day. Okay, what... Canal with the one side River Reed Brew is supposed to be around here somewhere. Now there's no trace of it left. We are surrounded, which makes me think that that's part of the condition for the whole thing. Is this Curse Echo? How did you... Oh, don't mind me. Itao said he wants to talk. You better answer quickly before... Well, you know what. Can you do, like, 2 curse bearers for price of 1? I mean, obviously he's a curse bearer himself. What is he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident he can activate his curse before I activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? What's that? What the hell is that? It took too long to answer. Huh? Let's see, glance behind me when the curse echo appeared. Yeah, he's got us. He's got us. He's got his dead to rights. Real Sherlock Holmes nonsense here. I knew it. You're a curse bearer too. You stop trying to hide it now. That you were doing a very good job. Damn it. Yeah, you're right. I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm little chat. Name's Utara Namagaki. The curse echoes to the foot washing mansion. Wait. Young curse bearer, Utara Namagaki. Interesting, like, which characters, like, get, like, an actual person of interest. Wonder if we like pestered that woman about her identity more, we could have actually gotten her name. First I go to the full washing mansion. Young man encountered a real Goku bridge. He didn't hide the fact that he was a curse bearer. Chat. I'm not going to curse first and ask questions later just because we're both curse bearers. We got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. Okay. Fine. Chat away. Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone who's reasonable. And the woman behind you? You two are clearly together. So weird. Young man, probably younger than me. Maybe a college student. He has quite the bold character. He's got confidence, I'll give him that. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I'll cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces with me? Join forces? Gather soul dregs? Yep, you're using curse because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it'd be more effective for the two of us to work together than to do it all yourself. Is there a possibility that we can tag team? Maybe we took those police officers, but think about it. We split the work and we have two kinds of curses at our disposal. Working together, I hadn't thought about that before. The soul dregs in one curse don't be moved to another. That's a fundamental requirement for this to work. We'll have to test it. I can't do that alone either. I see. I feel like agreeing is like very much like putting me in like good range, putting me in like range to get cursed to death. There's unfortunately a very real possible. I don't know, this doesn't feel like something we could like tag team with people on. Let's just go along with it for now, though. Alright then, if we're working together helps us both get what we want. Maybe it's not a bad idea. Thanks. Glad to be dealing with someone who can think things through rationally. There's something I need to know in advance. Tell me how many soul drakes you have right now. Right. I have some, of course. I'm more than confident after all. I'm asking you how many. You haven't done a single bit of work, have you? I'm at 1%. Don't worry about it. My curse is so easy to activate out of plane in no time. You haven't managed to get any on your own, have you? I'm at 92%! Huh? Say what? That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my curse stone right now. What? Wait, are you serious? Not even close to being on my level. I'll keep gathering soul dregs on my own. Let's get all this joining forces business. You've gotta be kidding me! I call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. I see. That's too bad. Don't feel like talking and then you leave me no choice. And we gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're gonna just waste it. Where are you? Is this the voice of Curse Hiko? Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my Curse Hiko, it's the end for you. Get this Chuny out of here. Damn it! It was out. Damn it! Shogo Key deceased.
I still don't fully understand that one. But watching Shogo witness the death of Shogo Ki. My Manji, you should have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but we would be cursed as no one else is capable of, do you not?
Do I?
Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with Utaro. Very well, remember the wall of the curse before it is activated. Bear in mind, Shogo Ki has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. Chat between two curse bearers. What's he trying to pull? Didn't even play into this at all. Like,
this is going nowhere. Sorry, but there's no way I can accept your offer until I know that.
who's to say you won't run away while we're in the middle of testing it?
But you're just going to have to trust me.
Do you think you can collect them all yourself?
I'm at 90. Hold up. Wait! Wait! Oh my god! Voice? I don't hear any voice.
What? There's no way! There he is, perfectly unharmed! How? What's going on here?
You've gotta be kidding me.
Okay! Actually have to muck around with the settings! I don't completely understand myself, but curse's conditions don't seem to have been met.
This game is taking a turn. It's getting a lot more.
I guess I should have known with, like, the start where it was pulling out my Steam username. At least some of it. At least as much as it could.
But now it's really
diving harder into that. This is my chance. Taro, your curse won't work on me. I'll leave off easy today, so get the hell out of here. You son of a... Fine, I'll just be on my way then. Mark my words, I'll make you regret this.
bye.
See ya! Why? How is this?
Where's she going? Where's she going?
She's scarpered! What's the point of her? Persona of the Whispering Canals gain 20% soul dregs. Because I should have known we haven't had. I've been wondering, like, there's been no voices so far. When does it come into play? Thank God. I've gotten the last of the soul dregs I need. Did I turn that back on now?
I cannot believe it just did that.
That's just coincidence? Wasn't able to activate his curse for some reason. Things are going well. Luck must be on my side. Oh, I should check my curse stone. Should have gained a lot just now. What the? Ah!
Yeah, we're a little overflowing now, I think.
Story chart!
Am I dead again?
Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance to tell you about the story chart. This screen which will appear when you open the story chart. Here, not only can you see the overall structure of the current story, you can can also progress along different branching routes by playing past stories over again. You can call this exactly the power that Shogo Ki had sought after. Normally, we would have been able to use the story chart feature freely. However, due to certain circumstances, it has been locked until now. From here on, you will return to the story chart from time to time at breaks in the story. At those times, you will choose for yourself which story you wish to continue next.
Okay, we are...
Use the story chart button on the menu, quit playing a chapter and return to the story chart. You quit midway through a chapter that you haven't finished, you'll have to restart again from the beginning. Each chapter can be resumed from various points in the chapter. You return to the story chart by using the suspend command that appears at certain points. It's the same as quitting and returning to the story chart. Suspend command. There are 2 phases that must be completed to fully complete a chapter. If the chapter is finished while there are still tasks to be done, the chapter will not dim or will remain lit up. Best of luck on your journey, Manji. By the way, should you use the story chart to replay a past event? Do you know what you must do and where? Of course you do. After all, you've gone this far. What triggered that Yoko Fukunaga set off that led to her dying the way she did? You've come this far several times, so I have every confidence you will be alright. As long as you make sure not to do that thing. However, like with the layered and voiced earlier, Shogo Ki has no way of knowing that himself. Also, how in the... Also, like, I can see, like, why Shogo might not realize it, but I can see, like, why, like, the whole layer thing, he could have solved that, like, by him. He could have, like, gotten that conclusion and, like, done that to save himself. But the voice thing? Namigaki even made a point to be like, you can't plug your ears! Ah, on that note, I am curious. Have you determined how many people Shogo Ki has killed with his curse? What? I'm very curious about the fact that none is an option. Alright, so first it was that Takumi guy. Then we killed the darkness dude. Then there was the little girl. Namigaki, that weird woman. There's something more to this? None? I see. That is your understanding of things. Turns out the correct answer is... oh. Well, that is all. I wonder... You can see the story at leisure from the story chart screen. Also, there's only one thing I can really do. From your previous events, Shogo Ki is with Yoko Fukunaga at Kinchibori Park, searching for one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo. His interest in the occult starts to grow as he learns more about it from Yoko. Resume? Yoko! Huh? What? Calling her name really going to help? Or yelling as hard as I can? Should I look for what's causing this? Nothing there! Yoko, hang in there, Yoko. Look at me, you're going to be okay. It's all right. There's nothing there. Yoko! Huh? Hello? Boy Park, Part 3. Dash? Summary of previous events. Shoko cries Yoko's name in a desperate attempt to wake her as she lies, unmoving on the ground. Will please get through to her? Let's go a little bit longer. Oh god, it is almost 2 a.m. actually now. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going, see... Probably go about another half an hour, maybe see, like, just how far... See how much farther we can go. You didn't. You did have that curse stone on me, but... You did have that curse stone. Did you? Did you try to activate that curse stone on me? Wait, we just have the ability to bounce it off? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, no, but that doesn't make sense. All the other two were able to, like, cast their curse on me, no issue. Huh? Oh, good, you're awake. What? You okay? You were so radically confused, I thought you really lost it. Feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? Are you really just reversing that on her? Wait, did you say? I think I've heard that before. You're the one who said it earlier. Oh, right, that might have been it. Humors were off balance. What, back there? You ended up like that because of your humors? Yeah, I've heard that at this age, your humors being even a little bit off can be fatal. What do we exactly mean by our humors? I'm curious now, hold up. Does it actually mean anything, or... Oh, it's the 4 humors. Black bile, yellow bile, phlegm, and blood. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Mostly thanks to TV tropes. Glad you're back to normal now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. Did you? But I really don't remember what happened. Sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow? What? Are you backing out? Yeah, it just doesn't feel safe to me. And I'm worried about you. Let's call off today's investigation. Come on, I just started feeling back to normal too. Nope, not happening. Go home. I'll even pay for your cab fare, okay? I end up having to force a still protesting Yoko into a taxi. Yeah, make sure we make her leave and not the other way around. And then she still wouldn't stop complaining. Also, the fact that it wasn't like a branch in like one of the early ones makes me think that there's no actual way to get the leg up on those cops. To placate her, I promise I'd search the park on my own for a little while longer. We don't have her curse stone now. That's almost certainly her curse stone. Oh, hello. R4. Google keys. Worry about Yoko after her bizarre incident. She decides to call off their investigation into the mysteries for the night. Very stubborn objections, he manages to persuade her by offering to continue the search on his own. Alright, I'm curious. 5 a.m. We just completely missed everyone. Kinchi Boy Park. Doesn't make sense. We don't have a curse stone of our own, so they probably wouldn't. Most of them probably wouldn't want to bother with us, since normal people are just like barely 1%. Further, what? Before dawn today, a police officer on patrol discovered a man collapsed into Mita City Park. Okay, never mind! They're taken to the hospital, but his death was confirmed shortly after. Investigation is still underway, but police suspect a connection to the other unexplained deaths found in the area around the same time. What? What? Is that an ending? What happened? Brave Resurrection, complete the prologue. Prologue! Well done your efforts thus far. This brings Sugar Key's story to a close. Ah, but this is not the end. Far from it. In fact, this is where the story finally begins. The roots of the three protagonists have now been unlocked. Three protagonists? Haruhi Shigima, one who lost her son when he was kidnapped and murdered. Tetsuo Susumi, the chief inspector of the 1st Investigative Division, who was looking into the death of an officer in the line of duty. Miyako Sakazaki, a high school girl who wants to bring her friend back from the dead. A girl who died in a suspicious suicide. Just those three? Huh? Each of them is burned with circumstances that leave them no choice but to seek the ray of resurrection. Following these three storylines will reveal the full nature of all that is occurring. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale. Faded! Oh my god! Well, I guess we're figuring out more about this story somehow. Seriously, out of all the people we met, I did not think the creepy woman was gonna be a protagonist. I was interested to learn more about the high school girl's story since she seemed since I was curious how she got into this whole thing. Considering that she definitely didn't seem like she was putting in the work. Again, I guess considering we got the biggest boost in soul drakes from her. I'm still very curious because, some of these, people, Takumi clearly didn't have a curse echo, so why is it still, listed as, question marks rather than just being, nothing? Why Shogo's curse echo still blank? I guess in that case, it makes some amount, but that was probably Yoko's curse echo. Then what about Shogo? He's gotta have something though. I'm definitely thinking that Yoko tried to hit him with the the canal one, but somehow it bounced off. Weirdest thing of all is that there should definitely still be there's almost certainly still one last mystery.
I'm gonna be real. One thing I kind of want to do is I want to go back to that encounter with Takumi, because like he clearly tried to get me to like turn around, but he didn't have a curse. He didn't have a. He wasn't a curse bearer. So what was he gonna do? It was clearly a trap. But what was the point of the trap if he couldn't like do anything himself? I'm too curious. I'm way too curious. Turns out he might actually be right about all this. About it was our curse that killed her. Alright, I need to know. Yoko? Wait, she doesn't look any different. Oh, he just took a very direct approach. No! Damn it! Oh! I think he just took a very direct approach. There goes Blunder. Okay. My Manji. You seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but you have to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. If you're not, you may make as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. I don't wanna. It's possible to experience all the story has to offer without reloading your data. Maybe do not turn around. Oh, that was... Okay, I'm interested. I'm definitely interested. No, this took so many turns I wasn't expecting. There's definitely a big meta bend to it all. I am a little sad to already see Shogo go, like... Ugh, I can't believe these turns already, like... Didn't even get out of the prog before they really ranked up the meta. Huh. I know I said I was gonna go for an extra half an hour, but I'm gonna be real. I need to get myself something to eat, and I don't wanna go and, like, do what I did before with, like, the streams where I would just stop in the middle of the stream and, like, get myself something to eat. It's also just a little past 2 a.m., so I think now's a good time to end. I do have to work tomorrow, unfortunately. Well, very late. I don't have to worry about, like, waking up early or anything, closing tomorrow, but... Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it. Oh, but this was a fun time. I'm already incredibly interested. I'm definitely going to be picking this back up next week. Probably next week. I'm probably going to be busy Friday and Saturday night around this time, but... Oh, but that's... I do have work next Thursday, but I can probably... I'll just start around 11, just like I did today. I wanted to start at 10:30. I got a little... I 100% got a little sidetracked. losing at other games. Oh, this is great, though. Oh, it feels nice. I do definitely expect more of this sometime in the near future. Like, if not, like, later in the weekend, then absolutely next Thursday around 11. I'm hoping... I think I mentioned before, I'm looking to get into the habit of just doing more pre-recorded content. I was thinking about moving away from streaming. I don't know. This was... I don't know, maybe I might have just needed the break. I'll see how I feel once Paranormal Sight is done. And I guess since I did address it at the very start, I did start Gunvolt. I guess just to clarify, my plan for Gunvolt 2, honestly, I'm gonna leave up the first part, but I think I am at some point going to just redo what I've already done and just make it a pre-recorded playthrough, because I'm not super happy with how the first Gunvolt 2 stream went. I'm not super happy with, like, there's a lot of stuff that I feel like I just didn't... There's a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about, a lot of stuff I wanted to say that I just didn't. I just feel like I didn't really do... It was one thing when it was, like, No More Heroes 2, which I was already, like, hesitant about, like, doing, and, like, I was, like, hesitant about how that was gonna turn out, but... Oh, that's weird. I opened up my Firefox, and it's still, like... That's interesting. The mouse still follows, but clicking doesn't do anything, which I guess makes sense.
Giveaway.
Oh god. I swear I tried to mute that. Nah, I was thinking about reading into someone. I could, but I still feel awkward, like... I don't know, I feel awkward about doing that now since I have to dip out pretty much immediately. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to the VOD watchers. I am super into this already, so I'm definitely excited to play more of this. It's nice to be back playing, like... I guess I mean, I could have just played this on my own, but I don't know. I was already, like, determined to do this on stream, so I was able to kind of push myself for this, and I definitely enjoyed this, so... Next week, more of solving the 7, actually 9, maybe 10 mysteries of Honjo. That's still going to get to me, I'm gonna be real. But thank you everybody for watching. I hope to see you for the next stream. See you then.